We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Second spot tonight. Center fielder
now here's the pitch.
Tommy Pham.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Corey Seager
sends that one out of play for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Tomlinson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Third baseman Justin.
A check in at first here by Moore. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Duvall gloves it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Avisail Garcia.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Duvall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Moore delivering here on 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Franklin Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
D-Rod. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Number 53 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 now to Pence. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
On the move is Puig, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Taylor.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
1 and 2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up.
Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning. Tomlinson moving in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Turner.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1 away. Into the box now, number 53, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Avisail Garcia.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford is there for it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. To third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is coming to the plate now. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into the outfield makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip.
Buster Posey.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Another 0-2 home. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now Moore with a 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Batter number 3, second baseman.
Puig off for second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Seager.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box. Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Brandon Belt.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance. Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hunter Pence is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Designated hitter, number 5.
So digging in now, Nick Hundley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like... And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... So here is Avisaíl Garcia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, Avisaíl.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Sam Dyson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man retired here to begin the 6th. Number 35 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third, and he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kelby Tomlinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting,
digging in for his second at-bat, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Taylor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 tries so far, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
For the Dodgers, number 31. Jock Peterson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. But now wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Set to deal on 2-2. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a fastball just a bit up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. And he takes ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andre
Throw over to first. And another throw over. And again a throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Yep, 1-2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That in. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Now batting, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Hundley
Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 53. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right. Denard Span will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that kicking off the top of the 9th, number 35, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Span is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Belt is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Bottom of the 9th. The shortstop.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Little dribbler back at him. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Mauro Reddy's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3. Very